Yes.
The trunks came from the National Taipei University of Arts, and with the precious help of Mr. Juan, the gardener there, he cut the trees and helped me with all the transportation of the trunks. The first 2 weeks, looking for the materials and walk around, get inspired, and get involved in the culture and in the community here in Taipei, in Treasure Hill Artist Village. The first phase of the trunk work process was to clean. The trunk was not in a very good condition and it was hollow inside, but the root was just falling apart. So I had to take everything off, take all the dust, all the dirty, all the bark that was falling apart. There were 12 pieces, but then there was one piece that I decided not to use because it was not in a good condition. But this trunk, because it was already hollow after clean, I already had some shape of the river. So I pretty much follow what the tree could give as a three-dimensional visual rhythm, if I can say like that. Was to continue the river streams and to connect the trunks and to decide how many rivers I want to represent with this trunk. So I decided to just to do the 3 main rivers of Taipei, like they are in the center part of Taipei, the Danshui or Tamshui River, and then the 2 smallest streams, Keelung and Xindian. And now I will start doing the finishing of the wood. So I will sand like these parts as well as the sides, each side. And so also to have a smooth surface to contrast with the river. That was manual work. So all the river is manual work, like carved on the wood. So for a better contrast of the texture and the colors. Then of course washed all the dust all away, and then they were ready for the indigo dyeing. When you have all the time and all the tools you need, everything will be according to your plan. But here also, with all the mistakes and with all these shortcuts that I had to do, I have learned from that, and still very important, of course, because that's part of the process of doing an artistic residency. You just go and you won't have all the things you are used to have when you work in your studio.
しのない世界、くの字に曲がった世界、泥酔の世界、脱字の世界、我慢の世界、溢れる世界、通りの世界、雲の世界、まばゆい世界、しんしんとした世界、壊れる世界、壊れた世界、悲しみの世界、横切る世界、短い世界、かけがえのない世界、世界はまるで
the acacia tree, and at that point I decided I will also work with indigo, since indigo is also predominant here. It still grows wild in Yamingshan National Park. Because it's the first time I'm using indigo with this wood, acacia. Let's try to pour the indigo in the sloped part, so it's where is the river streams, and then let's see how it works. Yesterday we did the indigo dyeing process, and so you can see the change of colors. Yesterday everything was a bit darker than now, so the indigo will need a few hours for the color to breed on wood or on fabric, whatever the material is. You can see the different values of the indigo. The darker values, it's because the indigo stay longer. So I did times between 5 minutes to 30 minutes. But because the wood has so many colors, has different yellows and brownish and red, then sometimes we see a little bit of purple, reddish, and that's what I wanted. So I'm very happy with the results. There's a lot. It's like a rainbow here, not from yellow to violet, but with more indigo tones, and it's also very interesting and I think very rich to see how the work of the sculpting, it's dialoguing with the sun and the way the light reflects on the wood. So it's like a dialogue between the shape, the form, the surface, the way I work with the surface, and then the colors the wood already have, and the texture, and the indigo that is now inside the wood. It's part of the wood now, because it's not just a paint on the surface that I will do next. Now I will do only in small areas. I will put some sparks of other colors, but definitely indigo goes deeper, and it's like gives a new life to the wood, in this case to the material. Tomorrow, Mr. Juan will come here to pick up the trunks, and we'll do the installation directly on the garden. So everything is ready for the opening. Press here. My art project really within the moment, within the places, because I always do my project in a different country, in a different region, working process that lives with the moment. Lena, I think, is any work that is set in the nature and dialogue with the nature. This journey, it was definitely one of the journeys that in my life that changed the way I see life, I see the planet Earth. Okay. Is it on? Hello? Is it? No. Hello, good afternoon. If you can get closer, please. I feel lonely here. Thank you very much for coming. I'm very happy that I have a lot of people that helped me to realize this work, this installation. I found this tree. This is a Taiwanese acacia. I tried to shape the rivers in this tree. So over there you can see it's Danshui River or Tanshui. Over there, this line of trunks is Keelung River, and here is Xindian River. So the river that is just passing by here. I would like you to join it to a toast because I'm Portuguese. And I always have port wine and whenever I accomplish one work. Thank you very much for this residency, and especially toast for those who helped me. Thank you. Enjoy.
那我们现在要带来的 的曲目有《喜羊羊花好月圆》。
咿呀那咿呀咿呀咿呀咿呀咿呀咿呀咿呀。